today we're taking a look at 5 chord and riff things, just things you can play that involve chords with a riff on them. So the first one is a C to an F sort of situation. Starts off with a C chord that we're going to arpeggiate. We're going to pick down 5, 4, 3, 2. Fifth string, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. We're going to re-pick that first finger on that 2nd string because that allows us to release the chord so that we can do this slide. So it's a 3rd finger. Now it's going to just pop over to this 2nd string from the bottom. It's going to slide up and down from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, back down to the 3rd fret, and then do a pull off to the 1st fret. So that's going to be 3rd. We're going to pick that 3rd fret, slide up, slide down, and pull off to that 1st finger. I don't slide with that 1st finger on. I only drop it just in time for me to need it for that pull off. Then on the 3rd string, I'm going to use my 2nd finger to slide the 2nd fret up and down to the 4th fret and back down to 2nd, and then pull off to the open. So these two riffs are kind of parallel. Like that. And then we have an F chord that we're not going to bother barring because we're not going to pick that 1st string. We're going to pick the 4th string. On the 3rd string, we're going to have a hammer on, open to 2nd, and then the 1st. I use that riff pretty often, or that chord embellishment fairly often. So together, that's going to sound like this. It is. Okay, and so that would be something you could play if you're just switching from a C to an F chord, and it fills it out, makes it sound a little more interesting. Riff number 2 starts on an E minor, and we're going to cross pick again across the 6th string, 5th string, and 4th string, and then this also has a slide. We're going to launch with our 3rd finger because it's already there on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. We're going to slide up and then open 2, hammer on that. So, and then we're going to hop that 2nd finger to the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then it's a C chord, cross pick down, 3, 2, 0, 1, and then slide that whole chord up, but using the 3 to 5 on the 5th string as our launch. That D sort of shape of chord, C sort of shape of chord in the 2nd position up in the D position. So that whole riff is going to go. And that obviously is it's something you could play if you were doing something from E minor to C to D. The 3rd riff is the first one that we are going to do that doesn't actually start with the establishment of the chord. It starts actually with the riff. And that pull off on the 2nd string, 1 to open, 1st finger to open, and then on the 3rd string from the bottom, 2nd fret to open. So, and so that would be, and then a G. And with the G, you're going to pick the 6th string, 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string. Sometimes I don't even put any of the other fingers on because I'm not picking that 1st string or the 5th string that'll have fingers on it. It's just 3 open, open. That leaves my fingers open to do that. Pull off again on the 2nd string, 1 open pull off, 3rd string 2 open pull off, then a C chord, 3, 2, 0, 1, and then the next line, same riff with a D chord, back to C. So together that would sound like this. That's right. It also occurred to me when I was putting these together that you could actually do this with an F as well. So this would be a progression. You could use it for that F to C to G to D major. So I'd be... And this way, you definitely would put your bar across those bottom ones. You'd add a few little extra notes if you felt like it. A few of those opens. There's a whole bunch of different ways that you can, kind of spice that up. Riff number 4 is on a D minor chord, and once again we're establishing the chord first, and we're going to cross pick down, open 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. We're going to do a pull off, 1st finger on the 1st string, 1st fret to the open, and then cross pick back. So that's what we call a 3 pattern. Some people call it a 6 pattern. So what it is it's down, 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 up, up, up. So 3 down picks, 3 up picks. And then that's going to be this second finger is going to be on that 3rd fret of that 4th string, while that 3rd finger stayed on that 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Now we're going to take that finger off and replace it with the 1st finger on the 2nd fret of that 4th string. And that kind of has this, see that 9 sound, so it's almost like a B flat to D minor. So that riff's going to go... Oh, sorry, botch that up. Really could be a good intro for something. And now let's move on to riff number 5. Okay, so this starts with the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. It's going to slide from the 2nd fret up to the 4th fret, where we're going to use now our 1st finger to play that 3rd fret of the 2nd string, without removing that 2nd finger, which I just did. And then we're going to slide that back down from 4 down to 2, pull off 2 open, and then 2 open on the 4th string as a pull off. So that's going to be... You can now add all kinds of other chords to that, depending on what you're working on. And then build a progression around that riff. So it's 5 chord and riff things. Hope you enjoy.